after inviting people to watch my videos and getting response from them, I had a couple of people say, you know, oh, I'm so sorry you're going through this, or oh, I'm so sorry this, or whatever. And I don't feel like, so yes, I went through the stuff with Tammy. Yes, I went through the stuff with Eddie. Yes, it sucked. But not once have I ever felt like, you know, I'm the victim, or oh, woe is me, or poor me, or anything like that. While going through it, I talked a lot to the best friends. Talked a lot. Drank a lot also. Let's be real about that. But, you know, between the two, it helped. You know, and this last time with Tammy, I had decided no matter what, I was going to make it work, which was not necessarily a good thing. So, I mean, you know, and I have said it over and over and over again, I am so glad that she was the one who finally pulled the plug, because if not, I might still be in that situation. If not, you know, I might not be working where I am now. I might not, you know, there's so many things that wouldn't be. We would still be at Caitlin's barn, which was a horribly toxic place. But Caroline would still have Lucy. You know, Tammy and I would probably still be fighting over the fact that she thought that I was using her. I would not have my full-time job, or, you know, maybe I would. And, you know, there's no point in talking about what could have been or what might have been, because this is where I'm at now. And I am happy where I am. I do like being in Oldham County. Now, yes, granted, I wish that I was moving into a house and not an apartment, but, you know, I mean, you can do anything for a year, because this time next year my plan is to buy something. The plan is to buy, you know, a small barn or a small farm. You know, who knows what's going to happen a year from now. So I just know that where I am right now, with, you know, as far as my headspace go, as far as my physicality goes, it's all is good. Or I guess I should be saying all is well. So, I mean, that's basically where I'm at right now. My big thing though is, and I did sit, I prayed about it last night, and I did think about it, is I don't want anybody to ever think that, you know, I have played the victim card, or I am playing that now, because that has not ever, even when I was with my ex-husband, even when I literally was living in hell, not ever, ever, ever did I feel like the victim. Not ever, ever did I feel like, you know, it's all hell and shit are raining down on me. I was in a bad situation, and I got out of it. But, you know, I'm not, it was never a, oh, poor me, take pity on me type of thing. Because that's just not, sorry, that's sun. Just not who I am, just not how I deal with life. I'm very much, I take responsibility for my own actions. I take responsibility for my own stuff, and work with what I've got. So, and I think that's, you know, just kudos to my parents for upbringing. I think that's, you know, learning how to deal with life on my own terms. You know, and I think that some of it is from days of KHK. I mean, to be terribly honest, you know, a little bit of everything. So anyway, yesterday, I got a text from a friend saying that my ex, Erin, her mother had passed away. And I mean, I feel horrible for her. I know that she loved her mother. Every now and then, my kids have looked at me and said, you know, you should have made it work with Erin. You should have, shoulda, coulda, woulda. And, and for a while, I kind of went back and forth, and I was like, yeah, maybe I should have. And, again, I try not to say that I don't ever, but I do try to not dwell in the past and what could have happened, because it doesn't get me anywhere. If anything, it gives me anxiety, and I deal with enough of that on my own. I don't need to think, to dwell in what could have been. There was something else that I was going to talk about, and I'm having a big brain fart right now. I haven't had coffee. I've had a sip of coffee, but I'm driving into work to work a 9:30 to 7:15 shift. Oh, God, so long. But at least I like my job a lot, so there is that. And I will find out soon. So the store manager, she had her interview earlier this week to find out if she gets the new outlet position, store manager position. And then as soon as she finds out, then, because she has said that she wants me to be her ASM. Sorry. I think on Tuesday I interview for it. So I am really excited about that. More money, obviously a better position, full benefits. That would be good. Oh my God. Went to the eye doctor yesterday and they gave me eye drops for my eyes because I have an ulcer on my eyeball. Wow, it feels so amazing. Actually, it feels better today than it did yesterday. But it still hurts. And I have to wear my glasses for like the next 3 or 4 days, which is fine because I couldn't imagine wearing my contacts right now anyway. It would probably hurt like a mother effer. Yeah, I guess that's just where I'm at right now. I may have more to talk about later when I leave work today. I definitely want to read another group of journal entries and just kind of talk through that. Thoughts on it now, looking back. I have noticed as I've gone through and read them, I almost sounded like a broken record. I was saying a lot of the same things over and over and over again. But, I was really hoping that something would be different, that something would change. And obviously nothing ever changed. It was always the same. But, you kind of get to a point in life, I think you get to a point in life when you finally realize that this is who you are. You're not going to change. Basically, what you see is what you get. Now, when you're younger, you tend to mold more. But, I kind of feel like once you get to be a certain age, it's just like, this is who I am. And you either love me and accept me for that, or you don't. And there's not a lot of you just don't. It is what it is. There were some, everybody's got flaws. There were some things about Tammy that I did not like, not at all. But there were also things that I was willing to overlook and deal with because I loved her. Because I wanted to, you know, see the best and see the positive. And at the end of the day, those things just, it's like I just couldn't see past it. So, anyway, I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee until I have to go into work and scroll mindlessly on Facebook. Yeah, that's what I got. So you have a really good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.